It always has me worried when I see water rising.
Joe Pearson owns land near Bayou Pierre and has a camp built out on it. To get to his camp, you have to drive through several feet of water.
It's just devastating, and you do what you can to try to salvage it.
To help protect his camp, he built a homemade levee surrounding the main building in just 2 days.
I haven't seen it where it is today.
Natchitoches Parish is already at more than 7 feet above flood stage. The sheriff's office estimates about 50 homes have been damaged so far.
Potential in those areas, what I'm talking about with the Bayou Pier and Black Lake area, we estimated that before it's over with, there could be 200 to 250 dwellings that could possibly take on water.
For Pearson, it's now the waiting game.
Right here. I won't have but a foot or foot and a half out of the levee out. I'll be sweating bullets, I'll promise you.
Yeah, hit that cop car.
Oh my God.
An early morning shooting rampage in Dallas. A man opened fire on police headquarters Saturday, leading officers on a chase that ended with them shooting the suspect in a restaurant parking lot about 13 miles away in Hutchins, Texas. Police later confirmed the suspect died from his wounds.
Police headquarters is now transitioning to a crime scene.
Authorities say the suspect, who identified himself as James Boulware, rammed a police car outside headquarters, then used an assault weapon and a shotgun to fire multiple rounds into the building and police cars. According to authorities, he blamed police for having his child taken from him. An eyewitness watched the incident from a nearby apartment.
We heard more shots being fired, and I turned to my wife and said, yeah, that's definitely gunfire.
Dallas Police Chief David Brown says officers had a close call.
There are bullet holes in the front lobby where our staff was sitting, and one staff member had just walked away to get a Coke. If they had stayed there during the ordeal, they would have been shot, we believe, and killed.
Several explosions could be seen as investigators probed the suspect's van Saturday. Earlier, the shooter told police the vehicle was rigged with C4 explosives. I'm Andy Rose reporting.
Still a very active scene here at the corner of Elysian Fields and Claiborne. Let me just show you what's happening as of right now. You have SWAT team members still here, all gathered. There's 2 NOPD SWAT vehicles at the scene as they continue this manhunt for the suspect, 33-year-old Travis Boyes. And earlier, the police tell us that, unfortunately, a 22-year veteran of the force, Daryl Holloway, was killed after he was shot by Boyes while being transported from one vehicle to another. Police tell us this happened early this morning, sometime after 8 o'clock. Police were transporting Boyce, and this was the beginning of Holloway's shift. And as he was cuffed, as Boyce was handcuffed in the back of the car, he was able to somehow get his hands to the front, get his hands on a weapon as well, and was able to shoot Officer Holloway. And then he crashed into the Shell station here, where there was just a tremendous amount of damage done, not only to his vehicle, but also to a telephone pole, and power is out at the gas station. And at this time, police are searching for a manhunt for Boyce. The chief says this was one of the hardest days for the NOPD.
Today is an extremely sad day. Not only is it a sad day for me, it's a sad day for the city of New Orleans, especially for the Holloway family. One of our very own Police Officer Darrell Holloway, passed away shortly after 9 o'clock this morning. So before I tell you exactly what happened, our prayers and our condolences are with his family. Our prayers and our condolences are with all who loved him. I've known him for 22 years. I worked with him in our early years, and he was a personal friend of mine, great police officer.
Police describe the suspect as a black male, 33-year-old Travis Boyes. And again, we'll continue to bring more updates online and, of course, on the web. I'm Antoine Harris reporting.
All of their four-wheelers and ATVs and UTVs and cars and trucks are up on this high hill, and it's basically like a small island, including one of our own. The sheriff's office vehicles is trapped on this high island, and it's going to be there until the river goes down, which may be a long time.
They've actually got a pretty good idea of what the affected homes look like and what kind of damage we're expecting. And so those client caseworkers are being able to go out and to start working with the families one-on-one as they begin to come out of the water.
Money, wealth, income. Do you know that if we increase the minimum wage in Arkansas, we would do more to uplift a great many families than just about any other social program we could have? And plus, as we all like to say in Arkansas, we respect and expect people to work. And so let's give more women jobs that pay well. We're thrilled that Walmart has raised their minimum wage for their workers, and we want everyone across the state of Arkansas to do the same.